You see the title, The Life of Pablo, Kanye West. I have never listened to this album. I've been savoring this, been waiting just for the right moment. That moment is today. We're going to listen to this thing. It was just never an album that I got to. Can't just listen to a classic. From what I've heard, a classic like this just willy-nilly. You gotta take your time with it and appreciate it for what it really is. There is 20 tracks on this album. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. And looking at the track list, I only recognize 2 songs. Father Stretch My Hands and Famous are the 2 songs that I can recognize off of this. All that I know is that I've heard lots and lots of good feedback about this album. I have never heard not one person trash on it at all. So I'm excited to listen to some Kanye production, man. Let's get right into this thing. We got track 1, Ultralight Beam.
I'm trying to keep my faith.
We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is deliver us serenity. Deliver us peace. Deliver us love. Yeah. We know we need it.
The production already, it's kind of hitting you with a unorthodox beat. Like, I can't find the rhythm, but it sounds really, really good. Sounds gospel. I was not expecting that.
We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God dream. This is a God dream. This is everything.
Those vocals came in powerful.
Why send oppression, not blessings? Why, oh, why'd you do me wrong? You persecute the weak because it makes you feel so strong. And I know that you'll take good care of your child.
The singer's really good.
No,
They don't know.
Sounds like Chance.
Foot on the devil's neck till it drifted Pangea.
Oh,
I'm
it is
moving on my
Chance.
family.
It is Chance. I should know what he sounds like. I need to run that back.
Treat the demons just like Pam. I mean, I fuck with your friends, but damn, Gina. I made
Cadence.
Sunday candy, I'm never going to hell. I met Kanye West, I'm never going to fail. He said, let's do a
I just want to mention that he's rapping and he's flowing on a beat that's not even a beat. He's kind of just making his own flow. It sounds so good. If you don't know how I feel about Chance, go listen to my last album reaction, man. I love Chance. He's so good.
This is my part, nobody else speak. This is my part, nobody else speak. This little light of mine, glory be to God, yeah. You know that a nigga was lost. I laugh in my head cause I bet that my ex looking back like a pillar of salt.
The Bible reference.
Cause I've flipped the script on your ass like
Really?
Wesley and Spike.
Somewhere I can feel safe. And in my holy war.
He's got the choir in the background, but it's also like the bass is like vibrating in your ears. It just adds to the amplification. It just sounds really, really, really nice. Wow, those vocals were louder than the entire everything else in that song, but they were powerful. They were so powerful. That whole thing just sounded perfectly mixed too. Like, it didn't sound distorted or anything. It sounded so good. Such an odd beat, like I mentioned before. But that was a beautiful, powerful track. I actually really like that a lot. Setting the tone for the album, I have no idea where this is going to go from here. But I wonder if it is going to be more gospel, just in correlation to the intro. So with that, we're going to get into track 2, Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. I think I've heard this one. It's been a very long time though.
You're the only power.
Vintage Kanye sampling. That bass, that synthy bass.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning.
Yeah, I remember this beat. This beat is nasty. This beat is something else.
You're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the water.
I just wanna feel liberated, I just wanna feel liberated, If I ever instigated, I'm sorry. Tell me who in here can relate, Now if I fuck this model, and she just bleach her asshole, and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole. I was high when I met her.
Excuse me? Why would you choose that to open up the verse with?
When I met her, we was down at Tribeca. She get under your skin if you let her. She get under your skin. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to say nothing. Everybody gon' say something. I'll be worried if they say nothing. Remind me where I know you from. She looking like she owe you something. You know just what we want. I wanna wake up with you in my beautiful morning more.
The chorus is so good.
Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun, my morning, babe.
This part.
Nothing in the water.
I just wanna feel liberated. I just wanna feel liberated.
I don't feel like he did that beat justice with only making this song 2 minutes long. That needed to be way longer. That verse, everything else, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Once again, the production is just so crisp. It sounds so good. It sounds perfectly mixed. All right, and then we got track number 3, part 2.
Up in the morning, miss you bad. Sorry I ain't call you back. Same problem my father had. All his time, all he had, and what he dreamed, all his cash. Market crash, hurt him bad. People get divorced for that. Drop some stacks, pops is good. Mama passed in Hollywood. If you ask, lost my soul, driving fast, lost control, off the road. Jaw was broke. Remember we always broke. Remember I'm coming back. I'll be taking all the stack.
I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean with family. Credit cards in the scammers. Hitting the list in the drum. Legacies, family. Wait and see, look like a plan.
Is this a designer beat? I can't remember. Is this?
Going out like a Montana. Honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, family. Wait and see, family.
That verse, he spat.
Selling ball, candy. Man on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for granted. This nigga bullet your bandit. Hope the killers understand it.
Weird mix up here.
I just wanna feel liberated. Take it off, stack.
I get broads in Atlanta, twisted up lean and shit, sipping fountain. Credit cards and the scammers, wake up beside the shit, that designer, whole bunch of ladder shit. They be acting rats, I don't be clapping shit. I be pulling us up in the finest shit. I got plenty of stuff with Bugatti, but look how I tried this shit. Legacies, found them, why is he killing no comma?
What is going on right now? This remind me of like when you used to listen to the radio and they do like mashup Fridays or whatever, and they're literally like they're playing 2 different songs, but they're like cutting them in and out. This is literally what it reminds me of.
Can I find you? Who do you turn to? How do I find you?
For 2 minutes, there was so much going on in that song. I'm gonna have to run that verse back. That was one of the coldest Kanye verses I've ever heard. I did a Vultures 2 reaction not that long ago, and I said in that reaction that I've never thought of Kanye as the best rapper, which he's not. But every now and then he drops a really, really, really hot verse. That was a really hot verse. I'm not really understanding the designer Panda reference. Did he make that beat? I don't understand why it's in the song. I don't understand why it's in the song for so long. But that verse was well worth it. I'm gonna run that verse back one more time.
All he had and what he dreamed, all his cash, market crash, hurt him bad. People get divorced for that. Drop some stacks, pops is good. Mama passed in Hollywood. If you ask, lost my soul, driving fast, lost control, off the road. Jaw was broke. Remember we always broke. Remember I'm coming back. I'll be taking all the stack.
I got broads in Atlanta.
He was in his bag, I see. We got track number 4. Famous.
I just
Rihanna.
wanted you to know
Twist on and let the beat rock. I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous. Goddamn. I made that bitch famous. For all the girls that got dick from
You to know I've loved you better than your own.
Before we get into Rihanna, he's referencing the Taylor Swift thing, I'm assuming, from, I think it was the Grammys. This beat is stupid. This beat is so stupid. In a good way.
Candy from the very start. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free.
Wake up, Mr. I just copped a jet to fly of a personal debt. Put one up in the sky. This
This transition was so smooth.
I don't blame you much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know.
So far, these beats are crazy. These beats are crazy. The verses, they were all right. They were Kanye. They were what I expect from Kanye. But the beats are crazy. I made that bitch famous. I liked Rihanna singing in that too. I thought those two elements went really well together. I overall thought that was just a really, really, really solid track. We got track 5, Feedback. That sure sounds like feedback.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up. Money never made me. Made me do something. Nah, can't make me. Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. Seem like the more fame, I only got wilder. Hands up, we just doing what the cops told us. Hands up, we just doing what the cops told us. Hey, y'all heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up.
He's got some flows in this right now. He's flowing. And I like what he's saying. This beat isn't great, but he's making it better with his verses.
Fashion show in Gotham, I need another costume. Peter mad cause I made a jack. Wrist slave in the fabric store picking cotton. If Hov J and Jaden.
Hold on. Okay. His writing in this is better than I'm used to hearing from him.
Jacket out of possum, awesome. Steve Jobs mixed with Steve Austin. Wrist slave in the fabric store picking cotton. If Hov J and Evie Jo.
That sounds so bad. Only Kanye I would think of rapping over a beat like that. That beat is awful, but the way he was flowing on that and his cadence and everything, it made it sound way, way, way better. I kind of liked how the beat was forming towards the end of that song. I thought that sounded nice. That second or that last verse, he killed that. He absolutely killed that. His writing is much improved in this. I don't recall an album that I listened to where his writing was like this solid. So, wow. I was going to say, so far, that's my least favorite beat, not necessarily my least favorite song. I don't know that I have a least favorite song at this moment, but we're going to go on to track number 6, Low Lights.
To give you a testimony about my life and how good he's been to me. I don't know what to tell you about him. I love him so much with all my heart and my soul. With every bone in my body, I love him so much because he's done so much for me. Every morning, every day of my life, I won't always be crying tears in the middle of the night, and I won't always have to wake up by myself wondering how I'm gonna get through the day. I won't always have to think about what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna get there, because he's gonna be there for me. Someday the sky above will open up and he will reach out his hand and guide me through. Oh yes, he will. I won't always be crying these tears. I won't always be feeling so blue. Someday he will open up the door for me and call my name. Someday he will. I don't know if anybody understands what that feels like.
interesting.
Oh, where you've been, he's always there. With his arms open wide, accepting me for who I am. And I love him so much. I couldn't do it without him, I wouldn't want to. Oh, I'm crying now. Feels so good to be free. To be accepted for who you are and loved no matter what. Oh, Lord, thank you. You are the joy of my life.
That was interesting. That's kind of like an interlude. It's playing into the theme of the intro. It's more gospel. They're talking about God, which I liked. I thought it sounded good. That beat was different, but it wasn't boring. Like it's talking, but it wasn't boring. It still kept me entertained and engaged the entire time. It's obviously not a song that I wouldn't think somebody would listen to at all, or maybe not many times, but it's good for the album. It just fits in there. And like I said, it just plays on with the theme. So we're going to go on to track number 7, Highlights.
Tell my baby I'm back in town. Tell everybody I'm back in town. Tell my baby I'm back in town. Tell we only making the highlight. Tell her mama that I only want my whole life to only be behind. We only making the highlight. Tell her mama that I only want my whole life to. Can we play that back one time? And after the night, I'ma wanna play this shit back. Oh no. Sometimes I wishing that my dick had GoPro, so I could play that shit back in slow-mo. I just shot an amateur video, I think I should GoPro. We only making the high. We only making the high.
Okay.
One life, highlight. Living the life till I die.
This is what I love about listening to Kanye. And like, you could almost feel like you're gonna predict what's coming next in the beat, and then he just throws a complete curveball at you, and you have no idea what's coming. This beat has done that twice to me already.
I bet me and Ray J will be friends if we ain't love the same bitch. Yeah, he might have hit it first. Only problem is I'm rich. 21 Grammys, superstar family. We the new Jacksons. I'm about that action. I'm about that fair kind. Life is a marathon. I'ma shit the paradigm. I'ma turn up every time. I'ma bust the coach's head open on.
Okay, I have to stop, man. He's coming with the bars, the flows. His writing is incredible on this. This is impressive. I was not expecting that. I was thinking we were gonna get catchy songs and great beats, which we are, but I didn't think he was gonna be writing this well. I need to run that back.
21 Grammys, superstar family. We the new Jacksons. I'm about that action. I'm about that fair kind. Life is a marathon. I'ma shit the paradigm. I'ma turn up every time. I'ma bust the coach's head open on some Diddy shit. If he ever talk to my son like an idiot. One time for a nigga really getting it. 2 times till we got the whole city lit. Advice for all my niggas and pregnant Bridget. So when she have a baby, she gon' make another nigga. Got the fruit of Islam in the trenches, huh? Even though they know Jesus is a Christian, huh? She spent a whole check on some Christians, and that girl ain't even religious. Walking, living, breathing, God, you know my past well. Hard to believe in, God, your nigga got killed. Black China fucking Rob helped him with the weight. I wish my trainer would tell me what I overate. So when I'm on vacay, I need to kick back. Huh? What? Want a boss or an R&B nigga with a 6-pack? I need every bad bitch up at Equinox. I need to know right now if you a freak or not. I need every bad bitch up at Equinox. I need to know right now if you a freak or not.
I need every bad bitch up in Equinox. I wanna know right now if you a freak or not.
Dream
I
again?
need every bad bitch up in Equinox. I wanna know right now if you a freak or not. Oh Lord, oh na 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 na. Oh Lord, oh na 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 na. I need every bad bitch up in Equinox. I wanna know if you're a freak or not. Bad bitch up in Nico now. I wanna know if you're a freak or not. Oh Lord.
Okay. Ooh, we're 7 songs in, and I think I'm gonna be in for a treat. The last 3 tracks, the instrumentals have been very unique, very different, but still high quality and sound good. It's like I don't feel like these beats would sound good by themselves, but the way he's delivering his raps, his delivery, his flows, his cadence and stuff, it sounds really good. Sounds super good. We're on to track 8, Freestyle 4. Sounds ominous.
Close eyes, see things, fire up, tweaking. You and my freak dreams, you and my freak dreams. Bad bitch, you did that. Get stacks, drive cars, whip out, bitch out, tits out. Oh shit, my dick got. Can she suck right now? Fuck, can she fuck right now? I didn't ask twice now. Can you bring your price down? Little Boozy with the wipe down. A little woozy, but I'm nice now. What the fuck right now? What the fuck right now? What the fuck right now? What if we fuck right now? What if we fuck right in the middle of this motherfucking dinner table? What if we fucked at this Vogue party? Will we be the life of the whole party? Shut down the whole party? Will everybody stop fucking? Will everybody stop fucking? Will everybody stop fucking? They don't want nothing. You motherfuckers living like half of your level, half of your life. I strike on the ass if you get up, I ain't gonna lie. We be in the bathroom fucking like, baby, don't get too loud. I can see it.
Hey, I want it right now. All of them niggas get it and shine down. You get hit with the pie now. Rose and kill money, niggas get by now, right now, right now. All the niggas that have been to side now, side now, side down.
What is going on? Bro, that beat was just something else. I don't know if I liked it or if I did not like it. I like the song. Ah, so unique, so interesting. That kind of just left me feeling lost for words. I don't know what to say. Wow. We got track 9, I Love Kanye.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spaz in the news Kanye. I miss the sweet Kanye, chop up the beats Kanye. I gotta say, at that time I'd like to meet Kanye. See, I invented Kanye, it wasn't any Kanyes. And now I look around and there's so many Kanyes. I used to love Kanye, I used to love Kanye. I even had the pink polo, I thought I was Kanye. What if Kanye made a song about Kanye? Call I Mr. Old Kanye. Man, that'd be so Kanye. That's all it was, Kanye. We still love Kanye, and I love you like Kanye loves Kanye.
That is such a Kanye West thing to do. He had me rolling though when he said spaz in the news Kanye. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Okay. Track 10, Waves.
Step up in this bitch like I'm the one your bitch like. Yeah, I'm the one your bitch like.
Had no time to breathe.
And I be talking shit like I ain't scared to lose a fist fight. And she grabbing on my like she wanna see if it'll fit right. That's just the way. Waves don't die. Let me grasp you for the moment. I don't need to own you, no lie. Waves don't die, baby. Let me crash you for a moment. Baby, I don't get tired. The sun don't shine in the shade. Bird can't fly in a cage. Even when somebody go away, the feelings don't really go away. That's just the way.
all together sounds so good. It's like a vibey song, and I know I've used that term already, but that's literally just what it is. It's a vibey song. How many people are on this track?
Oh, yeah. You set the night on fire.
Oh, this sounds so good.
I'm still gonna be here in the morning. No.
I like that song a lot. That beat wasn't crazy either. It was almost just like an arpeggio effect, going up octaves slowly. But the way that, once again, Kanye was on the track, the way that Chris Brown was singing, I mean, it all just went together extremely well. That was really, really solid. It was wavy. Sorry. All right, we have track 10, FML.
I've been waiting for a minute. Jeopardize that for one of these hoes. I've been living. I'm the only one that's in control. I've been feeling for my
I like how this sounds already.
children. I will die for those I love. God,
I wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up. And even though I always fuck my life up,
Is this The Weeknd?
only before I let you go, one last thing I need to let you know. You ain't ever seen nothing crazy then. This nigga when he off his Lexi Pro, man, I'ma have the last laugh in the end. Cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe. Yeah, I'ma have the laugh in the end. Cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe.
always fuck my
Man, he's
life up.
had some big time features already.
Only I wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up.
I was waiting for those drums.
Can't let them get
Like a left turn. Not expecting that. This is why you have to love producers, though. They can just make shit that nobody else can replicate. Was not expecting this beat switch at all. And it's just such a unique sound.
Don't stop your loving. Don't stop your
I
loving.
didn't like the singing.
No, not for nothing.
Vocals, then he just brought in the bass. And just so many weird sounds together. I don't know how I felt about the ending of that song. I gotta be honest, I didn't really like the ending part of it. Everything else leading up to that, I liked a lot. It was just so weird. Like the end of that song was just so weird. But I loved the beginning and how it kind of just built up. And I like how he just treated it more like a song. He didn't come in there and just spit like a 16 and dip out. He was literally just taking his time in that entire song. I just thought that was really well executed. And when The Weeknd, it's The Weeknd. The Weeknd always sounds good. Track 12, Real Friends. Sounds like you're gonna spill out everything on this beat. It's like a diary beat.
real friends. How many of us? How many of us? How many jealous? Real friends. There's not many of us. We smile at each other, but how many honest?
so good.
Trust issues. Switch up the number. I can't be bothered. I cannot blame you for having an angle. I ain't got no issues. I'm just doing my thing. Hope you're doing your thing too. I'm a deadbeat cousin. I hate family reunions. Fuck the church up by drinking at the communion. Spilling free wine. Now my tux is ruined. In time for a date. What the fuck we doing? Who your real friends? We all came from the bottom. I'm always blaming you, but what's sad? You not the problem. Damn, I forgot to call him. Shit, I thought it was Thursday. Why you wait a week to call my phone in the first place? When was the last time I remembered a birthday? When was the last time I wasn't in a hurry?
Tell me you want them tickets when it's game time. Even to call your daughter on a FaceTime. Even when we was young, I used to make time.
What's this?
Now we be way too busy just to make time.
I couldn't tell you how old your daughter was. Couldn't tell you how old your son is. I got my own junior on the way, dog. Plus I already got one kid.
Couldn't tell you much about the fam, dog. I just showed up for the yams, dog.
Maybe 15 minutes, took some pictures with your sister. Merry Christmas, then I'm finished, then it's back to business. You wanna ask some questions about some real shit, like I ain't got enough pressure to deal with. Please don't pressure me with that bill shit.
Cause everybody got them that ain't children. Oh, you been nothing but a friend to me.
Niggas thinking I'm crazy, you defending me. It's funny, I ain't spoke to niggas in centuries. To be honest, dog, I ain't feeling your energy.
Money turn your kin into an enemy. Niggas ain't real as they pretend to be. Looking for
the last you was frontin'. I hate when a nigga text you like, what's up, fan, hope you good? You say I'm good, I'm great. The next text they ask you for something. How many?
What's best for your family, immediate or extended? Any argument, the media extended.
I had a cousin that stole my laptop that I was fucking bitches on. Pay that nigga $250,000 just to get it from him. Real friends. Huh?
That's crazy.
Real friends. I guess I get what I deserved on her. Word on the streets is they ain't heard from them.
Oh my gosh. To the vocals. That was one of my favorite songs on the album. That beat, what Kanye was saying, the substance that he was talking about. Wow. That was a perfect track. Literally a perfect track. I told you from the beginning, that's a beat that you have to be just putting your feelings into. You can't let that go to waste. All right, we got track 13, Wolves. This already sounds good.
Lost out, beat up, dancing, found it. I found you somewhere about down there, right there. Lost and beat up, found it, dancing. I
vocals in the background.
Somewhere about
Heavenly.
down there, around there. If mama knew now how you turned out, you too wild, you too wild.
I need to hear some drums on this.
You too wild. I need you now. Love you, got to love you, found you, found you, found right now.
Not the drums I was expecting.
Right now, lost it, find out. I'm not sorry.
There's so much going on.
Only sorry when it's Hennessy. Don't fool yourself. Your eyes don't lie. You're much too good.
That transition is so smooth.
Don't fight. Yeah, I feel you burning. Everything's burning. Don't fly so high. Your wings might melt. You're much too good to
Not sure who
be
this is.
true. I'm bad
I
for
was
you.
lost and beat up, turned out, burned up. You found me, they were hard and you didn't know me, but you were drawn in. I was lost and beat up, I was warm flesh on Caesar. You found me in your gaze, oh I found me, oh Jesus.
I'm sorry. I think this is the edited version. I didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna rock with it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you wish?
I can't do it. I gotta hear it. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna listen to the music video because I don't know which version of this is the version on the album.
And I need you now. Lost it, find out. Yeah. You gotta let me know if I could be.
This feels like it hits different now that they're like divorced and shit. Like I don't know much about Kim Kardashian, but It's giving me a very weird feeling right now.
You Joseph, only tell you real shit. That's the T, no sip. Don't trip, that pussy slippery, know it. We ain't tripping on shit, we just sipping on this. Just forget the whole shit. We could laugh about nothing, I impregnate your mind. Let's have a baby without fucking, yo. I know it's corny bitches, you wish you could unfollow. I know it's corny niggas, you wish you could unswallow. You tried to play nice, everybody just took advantage. You left your fridge open, somebody just took a sandwich. I said, baby, what if you was clubbing, thugging, hustling before you met your husband? Then I said, what if Mary was in the club, but she met Joseph around hella thugs, cover Nori and lamb's wool? We surrounded by the fucking wolves. What if Mary was in the club, but she met Joseph with no love?
Mary, Joseph, what do you say? Hell of a time.
Cover Saint and lamb's wool.
Lamb's wool.
We surrounded by the fucking wolves.
Yeah, this was one of those tracks I feel like this has like a more deeper, ominous message in it. I jumped through hella hoops just to listen to that song. I'm kind of glad that I watched the video though, because I feel like it just kind of gave me an extra layer into that song, and it felt just very unsettling and very ominous. That's at least how I took that. Yeah, I just don't feel right after watching that now. I feel kind of uncomfortable, if I'm being 100% honest. We got track 14, Frank's track.
The rings all ring out, burn out, cave in, blackened to dark out. I'm mixed now, fleshed out. There's light with no heat. We cooled out, it's cool out. Life is precious. We found out, we found out, we found out.
I don't think that was Kanye. I don't know who that was. But that little melody, da 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 da, like I feel like I've heard, that was, I don't know if that was a song on this album, but I definitely heard a Kanye West song like that before. Da, da. Oh man, that song is on the tip of my tongue and I just cannot recall where I've heard that from. All right, we got track 15, Silver Surfer Intermission.
Yeezy, what's good? It's your boy Max B. What's going on? Just checking in on you. Appreciate the love, the support. The wave is here. You a wavy dude anyway, so you already know. Ain't no problem, man. The game, you already know how this game thing goes. So do your wave, nigga. You got the official wave man. Just doing you, do your wave, and keep it loopy. I know you're going to keep it loopy, nigga. Shout out, just shouting you out, hollering at you, man. So love, I appreciate the energy. And we here, we hit the town, we do something big. We gonna make a big tsunami up in this joint. You already know what it is.
Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer in the flesh.
Silver Surfer in the flesh, Max Biggerville. Shout to Yeezy, what's good? I see you. It's love, appreciate it. It's honor, appreciate it. Wavy, baby, yeah.
All right, let's get on to track 16, 30 Hours. All right, we got track 17, No More Parties in LA.
I'd like to say, da 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 la. Let me tell you, I'm out here from a very far away place. Oh, for a chance to be a star. Nowhere seems to be too far.
No more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more.
Los Angeles.
Please.
Okay. This beat is next level. The sampling, the drums. I need to run that back.
Hey, please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more.
Los
Sounds old school.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Hey, Hey baby, you forgot your Ray-Bans, and my sheets still orange from your spray tan.
It was more than soft porn for the gay man. She remember my sprinter said I was in the great van.
Is this Kendrick Lamar? Am I tweaking? That is Kendrick. I was not expecting that. I didn't even know they had this song together.
Hey, please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more.
Los Angeles.
Please.
Slow that he punches in with.
Please. Hey baby, you forgot your Ray-Bans, and my sheets still orange from your spray tan.
It was more than soft porn for the gay man. She remember my sprinter said I was in the great van. Well, cutie, I like your bougie booty. Come America, by do me. Well, let's make a movie. Hell, you know my repertoire is like a wrestler. I show you the road, connect the dots. A country girl in North Hollywood. Mama used to cook red beans and rice. Now it's Denny's form in the morning, spoil your appetite. Liquor pouring and niggas swarming your section with erection. Smoking every direction. Middle finger pedestrians, R&B singers and lesbians. Rappers and managers, music and iPhone cameras. The shit unanimous for you. It's damaging for you, I think. That pussy should only be holding exclusive rights to me. I mean, he flew you in this motherfucker on first class. Even when out his way so you can check in the extra bag. Now you wanna divide the yam like you'd equate the math. That shit don't add up. You're making them mad as fuck. She say she came out here to find an A-list rapper. I said, baby, spin around and say the alphabet backwards. You're dealing with malpractice. Don't kill a good nigga's confidence just cause he a nerd and you don't know what a condom is. The hair's still good, though. The hair's still good, though. Maybe say Lamio. They ain't get you. Make a nigga.
Oh my god. I don't know what time in Kendrick's career this is. This sounds like old Kendrick for sure. But he is spazzing right now. And then he switches the flow.
Good niggas confidence just cause he a nerd and you don't know what a condom is. The hair's still good, though. The hair's still good, though. Maybe say Lamio. They ain't get you. Make a nigga say big words and act lyrical. Make me get spiritual. Make me believe in miracles. Buddha's months and Captain Crunch cereal. Lord have mercy. Down I hurt me. 5 buddies all hurdled up on the 3rd day. Bottle service, head service. I came in first place. The opportunity, the proper top of breast and booty cheek. The pop community. I mean, these bitches come with union feet. And I won't do these moving units through consumer streets. Then my shoe release, she was kicking in gratuity. And yeah, G, I was.
Oh my god, I didn't know we were getting this much Kendrick. I was not prepared for this at all. I need to run that back.
Up on the 3rd day, bottle service, head service. I came in first place. The opportunity, the proper top of breast and booty cheek. The pop community. I mean, these bitches come with union feet, and I won't do these moving units through consumer streets. Then my shoe release, she was kicking in gratuity. And yeah, G, I was all for it. She said, Kayla Ma, you kinda dumb to be a poet. I'ma put you on game for the lames that don't know they're rookie. Instagram is the best way to promote some pussy.
Scary. Scary.
Scary.
No more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA.
That was fire.
Friday night trying to make it into the city. Breakneck speed, passage to see something pretty. Thinking back to how I got here in the first place. Second class bitches wouldn't let me on first base. A backpack nigga with luxury taste buds. And the Louis Vuitton still got all of my pay stubs. Got pussy from beats I did for niggas more famous. When did I become A-list? I wasn't even on A-list. Strippers get invited to where they only got high.
When did I become A-list? I wasn't even on A-list. Oh, okay. I can see why this album is highly touted. You're getting the Kanye production, but the freaking writing, dude, this is the best I've ever heard Kanye rap, ever. The best consistently I've ever heard Kanye rap, for sure.
Second class bitches wouldn't let me on first base. A backpack nigga with luxury taste buds. And the Louis Vuitton still got all of my pay stubs. Got pussy from beats I did for niggas more famous. When did I become A-list? I wasn't even on A-list. Strippers get invited to where they only got hired. When I get on my C job, somebody gon' get fired. I was uninspired since Lauren Hill retired. And 3 stacks, man, you preaching to the choir. Any rumor you ever heard about me was true and legendary. I done got Lewinsky and paid secretaries for all my. Any rumor you ever heard about Valley since Lauren Hill retired. And 3 stacks, man, you preaching to the choir. Any rumor you ever heard about me was true and legendary. I done got Lewinsky and paid secretaries for all my niggas with babies by bitches that use they kids as meal tickets. Not knowing that disconnect from the father, the next generation will be the real victims. I can't fault them really. I remember Amber told my boy no matter what happens, she ain't going back to Philly. Back to our regularly scheduled programming of week content and slow jamming. But don't worry, this one's so jamming. You know it, LA is so jamming. I be thinking every day my holla dry, need to put up some goddamn barricades. I be paranoid every time.
Dude, this beat is so tough. This beat is so tough. I can't tell if it's just switching to do 2 different transitions or if we're switching to 3 transitions. I cannot tell. Whatever it's doing though, this might be one of the best beats I've ever heard Kanye produce. I'm assuming he produced this one. This might be the best beat I've ever heard him produce ever.
Pressure, the problem ain't I be driving, the problem is I be texting. My psychiatrist got kids that I inspired. First song they played for me was about their friend that just died. Texting and driving down my Holland Drive. That's why I'd rather take the 405. I be worried about my daughter, I be worried about Kim. But Saint is baby Ye, I ain't worried about him. Have my life threatened by best friends with selfish intents. What I'm supposed to do, ride around with a bulletproof car and some tents. Every agent I know, I hate agents. I'm too black, I'm too vocal, I'm too flagrant. Something smelling like shit, that's the new fragrance. It just mean I do it my way, bitch. Some days I'm in my Yeezy, some days I'm in my Vans. If I knew y'all made plans, I wouldn't have popped the Zans. I know some fans thought I wouldn't rap like this again, but the writer's block is over. MCs cancel your plans. A 38-year-old, 8-year-old, a rich nigga problems. Told my wife that I hate the road, so I
need to hear him say that one more time because that is facts.
Zans. I know some fans thought I wouldn't rap like this again, but the writer's block is over. MCs cancel your plans. A 38-year-old, 8-year-old, a rich nigga problems. Told my wife that I hate the road, so I don't ever drive it. It took 6 months to get the Maybach, I'm at it out. And my assistant crashed as soon as they backed it out. Goddamn, got a ball fade, I might slam. Pink fur, got Nori dressing like Cam. Thank God for me. Whole family getting money, thank God for E. I love rocking jewelry, a whole neck full. Bitches say he funny and disrespectful. I feel like Pablo when I'm working on my shoes. I feel like Pablo when I see me on the news. I feel like Pablo when I'm working on my house. Tell them parties in here, we don't need to go out. We need the turbo thoughts, high speed turbo thoughts. Drop it like RoboCop. She brace herself and hold my stomach. Good dick could do that. She keep pushing me back. Good dick could do that. She push me back when the dick go too deep. This good dick could put your ass to sleep. Get money, big money. And as far as real friends, tell all my cousins I love them, even the one that stole the laptop. You dirty motherfucker.
I just keep on loving you, baby. And there's no one else I know can take your place.
Please, no more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA.
That was number 1 so far. That is the track on the album. Wow. Dude, you got like 3 minutes of Kendrick, 2 minutes of Kendrick. And then Kanye was just rapping his ass off. And that beat, you could just play me that beat with no verses at all, and I would be okay. That was absolutely mind-blowing. I was not expecting that at all. On track 18, Facts. Very Kanye.
Perfect. Yeezy, just jumped over, Jumpman. Yeezy, just jumped over, Jumpman. Yeezy, I feel so accomplished. I done talked a lot of shit, but I just did the numbers. Herzog and Adidas, man, you know they love it. If Nike ain't had Drizzy, man, they wouldn't have nothing. Woo! If Nike ain't had Dossie, man, they wouldn't have nothing. Woo! But I'm all for the family, tell them get your money. Yeezy, they line up for days. Nike out here bad, they can't get shit away. I stuck to my roots, I'm like Jimmy Fallon. I ain't dropped the album, but the shoes went platinum. Every time I talk, they say I'm too aggressive. I was out here spazzing, now y'all get the message. On the field, I'm over reckless on my Odell Beckham. 2020, I'ma run the whole election. Yeah.
Dude, his voice got way higher than that.
Reckless on my Odell Beckham. 2020, I'ma run the whole election. Yeah. I've been trending years, y'all a couple days. Easy in the house, and we just gotta praise. Nike treat employees just like slaves.
Wow, this beat is fire. This is more like a trap, like a deep trap type beat. I was not expecting him to go this route at all, but it is fire. It is fire.
Nike treat employees just like slaves. They LeBron or Billy not to run away. $10,000 for Nori, I just copped it. Your baby daddy won't even take your daughter shopping. I done wore designers I won't wear again. Making niggas famous, they get arrogant. Yeezy, just jumped over jumping. Yeezy, just jumped over jumping. Yeezy, this is pure luxury. I give him Grey Poupon on a DJ Mustard. If you ain't poppin' shit, then why you rap for, huh? Plus Kimoji just shut down the app store. And we made $1 million a minute. We made $1 million a minute. We did. Yeah, we made $1 million a minute. We made $1 million a minute. Do anybody feel bad for Bill Cosby? Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production. I done told y'all all I needed was the infrastructure. Now we hottest in the streets, it ain't no discussion. James Harden, Swaggy P running up the budget. Keep the work at my baby mama house. I'm a jerk, you need to work, you need to call my spouse. Yeezy, take a picture with me on Rodale. Yeezy, I might do my own hotel. Couches, which one should I pick? I need extra deep, I like my bitches extra thick. Every time I see the news, man, it bring me home. Call up DJ Mano, shout out Twilight Tone. We just best to be alive, yeah, ain't got the truth. So let's celebrate the life for Timbuktu.
Smooth transition again.
Perfect.
Dude, he was talking his shit. I don't know if those Adidas lines really hold up, but wow. That was hot. Yo, Kanye is spazzing. He is spazzing on this album. He's losing his damn mind, bro. Alright, we got track 19, Fade.
I feel it fade. When no one ain't around. I feel it fade. I think too much. I feel it fade. When ain't nobody watching. I feel it fade. I just fade away. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I think
that
so
bass.
I feel it. Your love is fading. I feel it. Roll up, hold up, pull up, it. I love I wanna, I'm trying to feel. I'ma rock the boat, work the middle till it hurt a little. It. Your love is fading. I feel. What a rip. I feel it. Can you feel it? I feel. Better act like you know better. I feel it. Whoa. When no one ain't around. I feel it fade. I think too much. I feel it fade. Ain't nobody watching. I feel it. I just fade away. I feel it fade. No, I've been so far. I've been on my shit. On my feel it. I just need you now. I can feel it.
This gives me a little bit of shades of 808s and Heartbreaks. Just kind of like the tone, the effect on his voice. and just kind of like the backgrounds, like ad libs and stuff. Maybe that's just me.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I can feel it.
Production.
I feel it. I feel it.
I've never heard so many sounds together that sound so properly mixed. Like nothing sounds drowned out or muddied or mixed improperly. It sounds crisp as fuck.
I feel it, baby. I feel it. I feel it.
There wasn't much going for lyrics, but that was just a vibe. Production 10 out of 10, mixing 10 out of 10. It's just got like a funky feel to it and just like a up tempo beat. It sounded really, really, really good. And we are at the end of the album. We have the final track, track 20, Saint Pablo.
Yeah. 908. LA time. Back in the lab and shit. My wife said, I can't say no to nobody, and at this rate we gon' both die broke. Got friends that ask me for money knowing I'm in debt, and like my wife said, I still didn't say no. People tryna say I'm going crazy on Twitter. My friend's best advice was to stay low. I guess it's hard to decipher all of the bills, especially when you got family members on payroll. The media said it was outlandish spending. The media said he's way out of control. I just feel like I'm the only one not pretending. I'm not out of control, I'm just not in a control. I know I'm the most influential. That time cover was just confirmation. This generation's closest thing to Einstein. So don't worry about me, I'm fine. I can see
Music Einstein, maybe.
1,000 years from now in real life. Skate on a paradigm and shift it when I feel like. Control conventional thought, don't need to question. I know it's antiquated, so sometimes I get aggressive. Thank God for Jay Electra, he down with the mission. Did it with no permission.
I've never heard a rapper say antiquated in a track. I think he's just trying to play off of that Einstein.
I feel like control conventional thought, don't need to question. I know it's antiquated, so sometimes I get aggressive. Thank God for Jay Electra, he down with the mission. Did it with no permission, on our own conditions. Most blacks with money have been beaten to submission. Yeezy with the big house did it way different. Never listen to Hollywood producers. Don't stare at money too long, it's Medusa. The ultimate Gemini has survived. I wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi.
What's this beat sample? I cannot put my fingers on it. I know it's an old song, an old rap song, older rap song. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but this beat is crazy.
Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. God, yeah, I feel like I'm on there.
I've awakened the spirits of millions more to come. 1 million illegally downloaded my truth over the drums. I believe in the children.
1 million illegally downloaded my... Another crazy pocket.
More to come. 1 million illegally downloaded my truth over the drums. I believe in the children. Listen to the kids, bro. If the phone ringing, go and get your kids. So Brother Don Muhammad told the minister about the presentation. He sat back and smiled. Black on black lies is worse than black on black crime. The Jews share their truth on how to make a dime. Most black men couldn't balance a checkbook, but buy a new car talking about how my neck look. Well, It all looks great. 400 years later, we buying our own chains. The light is before us, brothers, so the devil working hard. Real families stick together and see through the mirage. The smoke screens, perceptions of false reality. Who the real owner if your boss gets a salary? I am one with the people. I am one with the people. I've been woken from a man's dream. Checking Instagram comments to crowdsource my self-esteem. Let me not say too much or do too much, cause if I'm up way too much, I'm out of touch. I'm praying an out-of-body experience will happen, so the people can see my light. Now it's not just rapping. God, I have humbled myself before the court. Dropped my ego when confidence was my last resort. I know you got a plan. I know I'm on your beams. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I turned on the news and they was burying me. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I was negotiating with Apple, it was Larry and me. Told Tim Cook to call me, I was scary to see. I would've took 100 million and gave 20 to Hov. I heard it's the way they did it when we only had the stove. But it's better that I stayed at home with my folks, cause if Jay a billionaire, then I'ma never go broke. Only thing I ask is next time I'm on stage, we all go. We all go. Not just by myself, looking for niggas like where's Waldo. She got the same shoes as my wife, but she copped them at Aldo. Modern day MJ with an off the wall flow.
Night light, walk all over me. Walk all over me. I'm delivering everything I've ever said to your brain. Fly, fly, fly overseas. Fly overseas, oh. Anywhere, everything but in between. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Please face me when I speak. Please say to me something before you leave. You've been treating me like I'm invisible, not visible to you. Oh, the invisible truth stays sober. I don't quite understand the games you play. Understand. Understand I'm standing on the road, and I promise I wouldn't fall anymore. While I'm crying at the bar, I wishing that you saw my scars, man. I wishing that you came down here and stood by me and look at me like you knew me. But I feel so alone, like I don't know anyone except the night sky above. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife.
Wow. I like that track a lot. He was talking. I think that's a perfect way to end the album. Man, he sounded hungry on this album. Just sound like he had the motivation and the drive and the ambition to create this album. It felt like he was really prepared coming into this album. This is a phenomenal album. Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 and Part 2, Famous, Waves, Real Friends, obviously No More Parties in LA, 30 Hours. Those were just some of my favorites off of this album. What were your favorite songs on this album, and why is it No More Parties in LA? I'm still behind quite a few Kanye albums. Where do you rank this one in his discography? I still put Graduation on top. I don't think this is better than Graduation, but I think it literally sits right under it. I think it's just a hair under Graduation. This is a phenomenal album. The production was great, as always. Kanye production is usually always fantastic. I really like Kanye's flow. He has some unique flows, and they sound good with his voice and his cadence. And then the writing stood out to me. Like I said, I have not heard him rap like this consistently ever, never on an album, not once. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts were about this album. Let me know what your thoughts were about this video. Let me know what Kanye album you think I should listen to next down in the comments. And if you made it this far in this video, I appreciate you like always. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.